Hello guys and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, I'm Karla Roccuzzo and we're talking about all things makeup today, especially the Gingerbread Spice Too Faced palette, which I promised my followers on Instagram a tutorial on this palette, I should say. And we've gone for something a little bit different that we haven't done on my channel in a long time. These purpley colors, these pink shades, I love them so much. I had so much fun creating this look, honestly. You just have to keep watching this video to find out what I think of this palette. So if you're interested in seeing this video, keep on watching. So let's start off with my brows. I'm going to go in with the NYX Precision Brow Pencil, which I just received on PR. So I would absolutely love to see the way that it sits on my brows. Ooh, so it's like a flat end. Oh, nice. It's just a little hard to like maneuver. I think I would just need to get used to it, but the pigment's really nice. So I'm just softly filling in the brows, starting in the front and working my way to the very front of the brow, then working my way to the mid-length to end of the brow. Okay, let's go ahead and prime my face. Today I'm going to use the Ordinary Fluid Primer, and I'm just going to take, ooh, strange kind of liquidy. Oh my god, but it's so smooth. Okay, this Ordinary Primer feels like kind of strange on the skin, but I feel like it is almost like a blurring, like, and good for texture, or like good for maybe problematic texturized skin. That even makes sense. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my lids now. So just taking the NARS Tinted Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Primer. This stuff has such good coverage. I'm just buffing that on with a Sigma concealer buffer brush. Love my kombucha. Let's go in with the Gingerbread Too Faced Spice palette, which is this one here. Look at all these beautiful shades. We're going to review it as well, and we're going to do a different kind of look today. Let's do something really purpley. I'm going to take the Gingerbread Latte shade, which is just a cool tone brown. Actually, can I call that cool tone? No, not really. Just a brown shade. I'm just going to run it through my socket first, just so the purpley shades kind of fade off to something a little bit more sandy, making it a little bit more natural. These colors just glide on so nicely, you guys. Honestly, I'm yet to find a product from Too Faced that I'm not amazed with. I love everything, especially the Hangover Primer. The Hangover Primer is amazing. So picking up a 225, I'm just going to dip into this Fiji pudding. I'm hopeless. All right, so I'm just going to run that color up and around the socket line, but we're not going to go above the brown. We're going to leave the brown where it is. Can you guys see that? We're just going around there. As for purples and pinks, Too Faced has absolutely nailed this palette. Like, they are so hard to get pigmented, you guys. Like, so hard. To find a really good pink and purple is crazy. And I used Gumdrop, which is this shade right here, the other night. Oh my god, it was so good. Going into Gingerbread Latte, I'm just going to blend that off. Okay, I just want to show you guys Gumdrop because it was just so good. We're going to go in with Gumdrop. I don't know where I'm going to place it. Where am I going to place this? You know what? Let's place it right in the center. Boom. So just picking up my 227, I'm just going to pick up Fiji pudding. I don't know. And I'm going to go back over where I placed it earlier, just under the socket line, just to kind of make that pink fade off into something, you know. The last shade that I'm going to add is this one right here, which is Spiced Rum, but I'm going to take it on my finger because I just feel like lately these sparkly tones look better when they are applied with the finger. So I'm just going to pat it on the outside. Okay, I actually don't want a wing liner for this look because I feel like it's just not going to suit it. So I'm just going to go in with the Urban Decay Glide On Eye Pencil in Black Market, and I'm going to run it through the lash line. Now just picking up a pencil brush, I'm just going to go in with Reindeer Paws, which is just like that really dark purple, and just kind of blend off the liner. For mascara today, I'm just going to take my Marc Jacobs Noir, Velvet Noir Major Volume Mascara. Alright guys, I have just put my lashes on off camera. So these ones are the Lashed Co Miss Rio lashes. They're just super fluffy and just super fine. I really like them because they still show so much detail underneath the lashes. Sometimes they can completely block them and I hate that. But I really like that these ones are just like really nice and wispy and soft. So getting into my face, I'm going to test out the Golden Beige Crayolan Shimmering Event Foundation, which I've never actually used before. I've only used their paint stick. So I'm actually really interested to see how it's going to look. It's quite sheer. I think definitely mixing this in with your foundation is a good idea, or putting it underneath, but I don't think I could just leave it like this because I'm a little too shiny right now. For foundation, we're going to take the Marc Jacobs Shameless foundation. I'm going to give it a bit of a shake because it's been sitting there for a little while now. I'd probably say this one's a medium coverage with a super dewy finish. Well, maybe not super dewy, but kind of dewy. I actually really like the way that it sits on the skin. It's beautiful, but you just got to make sure that you set it properly because you don't want no flashback. So I'm just applying that with my Tom Ford foundation brush. This is my cream foundation brush. So for my concealer today, we're going to go in with the medium neutral by Tarte, the creaseless concealer. This one is full coverage, so you guys can just see how like wet that is as soon as it comes out. So that's why I'm really going to go in like that. Okay, so this is the Beauty Bullet, which Mecca Max has sent me in their PR. So it feels really nice and squidgy. I'm going to try and see what it's like to blend my concealer. I feel like this concealer is a little tricky to blend anyway. Like, look how seamlessly it blended, well, inside. This one needs a little bit of work. To set that all together, I'm going to take my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I actually didn't want to use this one, and the reason why I didn't want to use this one is because it's my last brand new one. I just want them to come back to Australia ASAP. And I am also going to use a little bit of a tip from Mario. I'm going to take my little puffy, little powder puff, and we're going to press the powder into the skin. I've been doing this with my Beauty Blender Power Puff, and it is so good. I just love the way that it finishes on the skin, like when you really press the powder in this way. And let's finish off my under eyes. I'm going to take Gumdrop on a little bullet brush. Okay, this is the kind of look that seriously needs a liner in the waterline. Like, just not having it right now is killing me. It just looks like my eyes are so red. So I definitely need to make it a bit smoky. So using Gingerbread Latte, we are just kind of smoking out the lash line. Not smoking out the lash line, but kind of like extending it a little more. To contour today, I'm going to pick up my Milk Chocolate by Too Faced, which just smells so beautiful. This is just a Morphe M1. I think I ate some of that. But this is a Morphe 179. Okay, I'm picking up my Tarte Fairy Flush blush today. We're just going to work that onto the apples of my cheeks. This one is just a matte, and it's like really soft actually. Really soft on the skin. For highlighter today, I'm just going to take the Mecca Max Glow Powder Highlighting Duo, and I'm just going to take the pinkier shade. So we're going to make it a little more holographic today. That was probably a little too holographic for me, so we're just going to slightly take that off my nose. I'm going to swap to my C-Pop by Becca Cosmetics. I'm just going to take this Morphe R36. I'm just going to take my Stripdown by MAC. So this is the NYX Shimmer Down in Glazing It, which is just a lip veil. Oh my god, that is so bright. We're going to keep it Too Faced today, so I'm going to take the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 setting spray. We're going to finish up the video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial on this Gingerbread Spice Too Faced palette. The colors are so beautiful, so pigmented, as you guys can see. I'm absolutely loving this palette at the moment, and I'm so excited that it's come out before Christmas. You guys need to let me know what you want to see in 2019, because I have some fun videos and some really good plans for 2019 for you guys. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I will see you next week.